Ramblin Man here. I'm sitting here in traffic, so I thought, you know what? Let's just ramble a little bit and talk about what's going on. You know, I find it funny that we're dealing with so many different things right now. You know, if you look at everything that's happened since January, since basically the Democrats have taken over, then you cannot honestly, if you're asking yourself, if you're answering honestly, you can't honestly say that we are doing better than when Trump was in office. Now, I'm not saying Trump is the best ever, but hey, he did great. Because he wasn't a politician, he's a businessman. He had this country going in the right direction. He actually had China and Russia on their heels, more worried about things. Now, nobody's scared of us. Because you have Joe Biden, which can't remember if he's coming or going. You have Kamala Harris, which everybody wished she was going. And then you have Nancy Pelosi, which is old as dirt, and now she doesn't even have a say in anything. All she's trying to push is an infrastructure bill that's not really an infrastructure bill. There's so many different things. And the problem runs into that you have all these people on the left. I say all these people, they're getting less and less because there's a lot of people that have turned to the right because of the fact of how bad this party has done in running our country. And what I'm telling you right now is not my opinion. It is straight up fact. You can look at it right now, and if you can tell yourself, by looking in the mirror and tell yourself that our country is doing great under the Biden administration, you just are lying to yourself. It's ridiculous. If you think about the inflation, gas prices, they went down for like 2 or 3 days because, you know, Biden went through and went ahead and took $50 million gallons, or 50 million barrels, of oil out of our reserves so that we could, you know, give us a little bit of stress relief, I guess you could say, to the economy. Well, you know, 50 million barrels is only about 3 days worth. So not really your best point there, Joe, because the thing is, most people don't know that. They think, oh, 50 million barrels, that's a lot. Well, we use anywhere between 15 to 18 million barrels of oil every day as the United States. So 3 days. He gave us 3 days supply out of our reserve to give us a little bit of relief, which did a little bit. I think our gas dropped down like 5 cents or 6 cents. It's going back up, don't you worry. It's not going to last, but hey, thanks for that 5 or 6 cents there. That gave me at least one tank of gas that wasn't quite as expensive. What would you save me, like 5%? All right, so then you think about all the stuff that happened with Afghanistan. People are quick to forget about stuff because there's so much crap that Biden's done that's terrible that it's easy to forget about the last thing he did. Think about what he left there. He left people that had green cards, family members, military family members, all kinds of different things, different people and stuff in Afghanistan, up and left them. Oh yeah, there's still people there. You just don't hear about it because there's more important things. Like we have the Kyle Rittenhouse case. We have all kinds of different things going on that are more important in his eyes or in the media's eyes because they're going to push something else. Sorry about the sun, guys. But they're going to push something else just to get your mind off of all the terrible things that are going on. I wouldn't be surprised if Biden gets sued for defamation for Kyle Rittenhouse because he is calling him a white supremacist. Did you know at ASU, Arizona State University, I believe that's right, either Arizona State or Arizona, I think it's Arizona State, they were protesting Kyle Rittenhouse going to school there. And they're talking about how he killed 3 black people. He did not. He killed 3 white people. But the media didn't go back and fix that. Nope, they leave it in there. And figured, you know, most people that are protesting most of the time, they don't even know what's going on. They don't even know what they're protesting. I find it funny that these people are out there protesting things they don't even know about. It's the same way with your left friends. Let me tell you right now, if you put anything, and I've had plenty of experience with this, if you put anything on Facebook or anything else that has to do with a leftist view and you're against it, you can expect to hear from your left friends will come out of the woodwork talking about all kinds of fairness and weird crap that, you know, honestly, we really don't care. I mean, you're arguing for argument's sake. And my friends that are to the, more to the left, they're going to argue for argument's sake. That's the only reason. That they're really not making a point. I mean, they really don't see the full picture. When you're talking about the way people protest, you talk about the infrastructure bill, you talk about all these different things that they're not paying attention to because they only read part of it. They don't look at the truth and what's really happening. So, from the time that Biden has taken office until now, that has been 11 months. And it had been 11 long months. Went by kind of fast because there are so many different things. They say if you stay busy, and we've been busy just trying to fight crap to keep him from ruining our country. It's tiresome because you have to try to figure out how are we going to keep him from ruining the country in 4 years. He has 3 more years of this crap. And the more he forgets, the more he's just going to throw crap out there. I doubt Putin was really, from what my understanding, not much really happened with that meeting. He just said, economically, you can expect things to happen. Okay, yeah, I'm sure Putin is really worried about that since you went ahead and gave him the rights to make money off a pipeline over there. And now, if you invade Ukraine, we're going to, it will hurt you economically. I doubt it. You gave him an oil pipeline. How's that going to hurt him? They're not scared of you, Joe. They're not scared of your administration. And I feel like we're just screwed as a country because we're sitting here having to deal with this. So I'm looking forward to 2022, the midterm elections. The red wave's coming. I don't see any way. I mean, pretty much Republicans can stand up there and say, I'm Republican. I'm not associated with the Biden administration. And they can pretty much get elected. Because right now people are so disappointed. When you can take in your party, when the Biden administration can turn people that are in your own party to the other party, or at least align with the other party, that's a sad day. And that's what people are doing. People are jumping ship. Democrats are becoming Republicans, and Democrats are voting Republican, even though they stay Democrat. They're not voting their own party because they are concerned that the country's being run into the ground. Fact. It has nothing to do with my opinion. My opinion is the Republicans the better side. The red wave needs to happen. And I can't wait to see that happen. Those are my opinions. But the fact is, you can look, they speak for themselves. Approval ratings through the floor. Kamala Harris, you can't even find her. No one cares what the left is doing. Even the courts are blocking vaccine mandates for federal contractors all across the United States. There's more bans going on than anything. I just don't think you're going to see very many wins, if any wins, from the Biden administration moving forward. That is my opinion. I hope you have a great day. Make sure you reply. Make sure you comment. Tell me your thoughts. And if you voted for Biden, I know you won't say anything because, let's be honest, the best way I can put it is you're chicken shit. And if you did vote for Biden, God help you. Ramblin' Man, out.